Back on the air. Hi, sorry folks, we had a little computer glitch there. None of us are but anyway, we're back. All right, Justin, you were talking about AOC. I think she sabotaged our show there.
Yeah, I know, right? She I can't remember who she was talking to, but somebody met Congress. It was at a congressional hearing, and they were talking to her, and she said how big of a joke it was that somebody cannot pull themselves up by their own bootstraps.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, you mean to tell me with your education you don't know the difference between metaphorical and literal thinking?
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, lady, you have only proven one thing, and that's education doesn't equal intelligence.
Correct.
So I don't know, man. I mean, it's just that type of thinking right there.
She wants to give what? Stimulus checks to the undocumented also.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting for that now too.
I think so. I don't know what she stands on that, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, she's the one leading the charge on that one. She came out also that girl that's running against her up there in New York just came out this week, and her first week of campaigning, she raised over $1 million to run against her in 1 week. So pretty good
already.
Pretty good for a congressional race.
What is it that Candace Owens is getting ready to do? Somebody said something.
She's considering running for Congress. I can't remember what district she's running from, but she had a big post on there saying that she's doing an exploratory committee now to try to run for Congress. So I'm not sure where she's running at or anything, but she has started an exploratory committee to look into the possibility.
Man, I hope that lady wins.
I do too.
She is very smart.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she is. I really like her. I like the videos that she's done with. Oh, good Lord, I can't remember his name now. Not just Ben Shapiro, but some of the Ben Shapiro's counterparts at these rallies and stuff. Man, they've got a lot of good things to say, and I like how they confront the race issue.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a big fan of theirs.
Oh, for sure. She just makes a lot of sense. I mean, and then she backs everything up she says with actual facts.
Facts, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing that's made up. She's not doing these scare tactics. No propaganda. But I think it's funny too how people get mad at her because she's actually stating facts, and just like anything else, they can't handle the truth.
Right. Until people start realizing that, man, we're going to be in trouble.
Well, did you see where they're attacking the Surgeon General now?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Calling him an Uncle Tom. Really? Stupid. That just shows you the level of intelligence right now. I mean, when America listens to this, this is what you get for dumbing down society.
Yes.
Calling this successful surgeon.
Surgeon General of the United States.
Surgeon, the medical man that everybody in the world is going to listen to. He's an Uncle Tom. Because of his education, because he refuses to swallow the Kool-Aid like everybody other idiot on the planet? No. No, man, that's garbage.
Yeah, of course, I follow Pete Tatum on YouTube, and he had a lot of choice words to say on that. I actually think I shared his video on my Facebook page. I mean, it's
those people that are like the minorities, like, you know, they need to. That's garbage. That just shows you have no legitimate leg to stand on.
Right.
That just means I know jack shit, but I'm going to throw the race card.
It's just like they attacked what's his name? The brain surgeon, Ben Carson.
Ben Carson, yeah.
He's a brain surgeon. He grew up poor in the projects,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
but he don't know what he's talking about.
This guy is he invented different ways of doing surgery on babies, neonatal neurosurgery. But no, he's like some sort of traitor. Well, man, that's ridiculous.
No, I've heard Charles Barkley say it before, and I've even said it. It's a sad thing, but basically the black community brings down themselves because they think that you're not black enough if you don't act a certain way. You know, the joke that I had with some of my relatives was that, you know, oh, you ain't been to jail yet and you ain't got enough cred yet until you go to jail. It's like, what kind of thinking is that? Who thinks that way?
Yeah, no kidding, right?
You shouldn't want to be in jail, period.
Yeah, I mean, and that all stems from those pathetic ideologies like, hey, you're a man if you drink, or you're a man if you go out and have sex with all these. Not actually nowadays, you can't just say females with whatever. That's what makes you a man. That's stupid.
Yeah.
No morals. There's no intelligent thought. And then the people that do speak intelligent, like Candace Owens and the Surgeon General, Ben Carson, Trump, man, they're racist or they're idiot or they just throw some disparaging crap at them.
Yep. Or they're an Uncle Tom.
Yeah, right. It's just stupid. With my whole situation, being Native American and everything, I actually had a cousin of mine say something, and I basically got accused of like, you're not Native enough because you didn't grow up like we did. I was like, if that kept me from thinking like you, you're right. I'm glad I'm out. I'm glad I didn't grow up there, or I'm glad I didn't do this. You know, and when it comes down to it, if they really want to see who's the traitor, you know what? My father bounced on me the last time I saw him when I was 10. Barely heard from him maybe 4 or 5 times since then, and I'm almost 40 now. So who abandoned who?
Yeah.
So that's all I got to say. I'm a man that I grew up, and I've realized a lot of things about this world on my own experiences, and this is how I believe. And I don't believe that just one group has it. Man, it's got to be all of us coming together under one common cause. And that's what I like about this country. You find that a lot in especially in the military.
Yep. I guess just kind of touch on one more subject, and then I guess we'll wrap it up. The economy. It's kind of been brought to my attention. Of course, like we mentioned earlier, Trump's wanting to open the economy back up at the end of this month. That would be a very good thing. That's not a bad thing. Don't let the media scare you all into thinking that, oh, we should keep it down a little while longer. No.
Yeah. This is not The Walking Dead.
No. If the small business.
I'm waiting for the zombies and I can't find them anywhere.
I know, I've been looking for them.
And you know what? Walking Dead got it wrong. They use toilet paper, not food.
There you go.
Right?
But the small businessman, the local businessman, he can't take much longer of, this economy shutdown. And I've already threw out some numbers. I mean, you can look it up. Not saying that this COVID-19 is not bad, but if we just continue to take precautions and do sensible things, we'll come through this just fine, and you'll be able to go out and do your business. But the real benefit in all of this for our economy being down is China. And nobody's saying anything about that. Everybody thinks that China started all this. They're not telling their true numbers, which might be true, but at the same standpoint, China wants to hurt our economy.
Yeah.
because the deals that Trump has made has basically cost them money.
Oh
And
yeah.
they ain't liking it one bit. So
Yeah, with all the sanctions and all of that that he's put on him, I mean, that's why I voted for him, man. For him to stand this economy back up and man, and start looking at some of these other countries that we have deals with. Man, these deals aren't right. They're not. They're completely one-sided.
Exactly. So I just want to throw that out there and make everybody think about that too. I mean, we do need to get our economy, everything needs to open back up. Just still take the same kind of precautions. Wash your hands. Just be thoughtful of other people mainly.
I'm wondering,
Yeah,
do people not wash their hands before this? Because like soap disappeared real quick and so did hand sanitizer.
Yeah, I know. Some of these guys that ain't taking baths in like 3 weeks because they'd rather spend their money on meth than their water bill have the nerve to sit there and tell me that or call the cops on me because I'm being unsafe. Get out of here.
That just reminds me. I'm pretty sure meth addicts are immune to coronavirus.
Yeah, right? Right? Now, and actually, I was going to say, like, when I was saying before, this isn't The Walking Dead. Actually, it kind of is downtown Somerset. All these bulgy-eyed, freaking scrawny corpses walking around asking for $5.
That's about it.
Yeah. Bill, you got anything else?
I just want to say thank you all for tuning in and happy Easter to everybody. I know it's probably been hard on families not being able to get together, but we'll all get through this and we'll come out on the other side stronger than ever before. I have that total belief that we've got the right man in the right position to bring us through this and to bring the economy back stronger than it was before.
I agree. And, it being Easter and everything, let's remember all you families out there what the real reason for Easter is. It isn't about candy and eggs, man. Lord came back. And he's coming for us again. So be thankful and pray for everybody. And I'm always praying for everybody and the president. And he needs it more than anybody right now. Well, I won't say that everybody needs it, but whatever that's all I got to say.
All right. Well, like you said, happy Easter to everyone. And, I think you all have said it. I mean, pray for your neighbors, pray for each other, pray for the United States. As always, we thank you for joining us, watching the Blue Collar Minutemen. Still, we have our email up. I mean, it hasn't changed. Our email address is blue, which is BLU, collarminutemen@gmail.com. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email us and let us know what you think or topics you'd like to see discussed on the show, anything like that. And as always, from us here at the Blue Collar Minutemen, God bless you all. God bless America. And we'll see you next time.
Hey,
See ya.